Hey, Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, wow, what do we have going on here? Pisces, today we'll look at your energy, the person on your mind, as well as the energy between the both of you. Where is this going? Now, this could be someone from the past, someone you're currently involved in, or if you haven't met them yet, it could be the energy of a new person as well. Now, bottom of the deck, you do have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations, but I also feel like this is keeping an open mind around healing. And why I say that is because you do have deception here along with wedding. Now, these could be two separate energies, but let's dive in. Some of you could be married and there could be some sort of betrayal happening or occurring. We'll look, but we also have wedding. Someone may be getting married. Someone could be attending a wedding. There may be marriage or even divorce involved. Specifically because we have deception, someone could be going through some sort of challenge, but it looks like you're doing okay. You could be changing your financial status. Some of you may have even been a part of some sort of love triangle, maybe at work, because finances are involved here. Or some of you, money could be deceiving this relationship in some way, shape, or form, or finances. Someone could be a workaholic focusing on their money, and that could be impacting the dynamic. But you deserve love, Pisces. You deserve love. I feel for some of you, if you have been closed off to love, let's say you've been single and you really are wanting some sort of community, connection, marriage, commitments even, you're wanting some changes to occur, I feel like it requires you to really get honest with yourself and ask, am I making time for these things to happen and occur? Am I ready emotionally? Do I have what it takes to be in a commitment? And some of you, if you've been focused on career for quite some time, you could be shifting gears. And as I say shifting gears, we see the Chariot, and almost every sign has received the Chariot, which is Cancer season, and will be in Cancer season the majority of July. And I was just saying this in Aquarian's reading that I feel on a collective level, July is going to be very transformational for a lot of relationships. So, I mean, people could be getting married, people could be getting divorced, people are focused on, their career, they're getting honest with themselves. Some of you may have even gone through a situation that really betrayed you. Someone may have betrayed you, or someone was definitely wearing a false mask, and you went through a period of self-isolation here to really do soul searching, to really heal and work on your finances, your career, bring more stability into your world. And that may be why Spirit is saying keep an open mind, because some of you may have even shut down to the idea of love. You may have said, I don't want to get married again, or I don't want to, deal with that level of betrayal or deception. Oof, that's why. Look at that, 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, though, it's showing up in reverse, which is good because look at, you're recovering from heartbreak. But what I do see is there's someone coming in quick here for you, or there is an energy that may turn things around quite quickly, and it causes you to come out of a period of maybe isolation or singlehood, or if you felt like you were isolated even within a dynamic. For some of you, if you're married, but yet you've been focused on other responsibilities, there's some sort of shift happening here for you. Now, your first card out, yes, the situation does involve marriage or commitments. This can also be your belief system as well. I mean, of course, you could be attending a marriage or attending someone's party around a commitment. So it could even be a graduation party. It can be a housewarming party. I feel like the wedding piece also does represent some sort of communal achievement in some way, shape, or form. Or you may hear news of someone getting married, maybe even someone from the past. Now, because we have deception here, I do feel, and we also have you deserve love. I feel like this does have to do with the past where you've been deceived, and it may have taken a little bit of a hit to your self-confidence, Pisces. And you may have questioned, am I lovable? Is this, am I worthy of this? Or should I be moving forward in a new direction? Am I, staying in some sort of cyclical pattern where I'm allowing myself to be deceived here? Am I being fully honest with myself? I feel like you've asked all the questions, but you've also really dove in. All in is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands. And you've come to a place where you're at this stage of your life where you're not going to settle for less than you deserve. And that's what I feel here. If you decide, that you are worth more, some of you are entering out of a contract, some of you are entering into a new contract. But I see in the near future, yes, some of you are still going to be focused on your finances, your career, your home, your stability. I'm hearing real estate. Some of you could be moving, or maybe you have a career in real estate, or you meet a partner who does, or is moving, someone new in town. I do feel financial issues could be a factor, but I also see that there are romantic feelings coming in, or these feelings are worth exploring. Now, I just said this, it may have been either, I think it was Aquarius or maybe Capricorn, where our emotions are the catalyst for action, right? It's our brain that talks us out of. It's our logical or limiting thinking that says, you can't do that, or don't go in that direction, or that's not good for you, right? It's our logic, which we need. We need heart and we need logic. Those are the tools, those are the resources that we've come here on this earthly realm to help us navigate this life plane. And I feel like you have feelings right now. They are real. They're worth exploring. And I feel like you're going to take action based on tuning into your feelings. What do you feel? Are you unhappy? Is this a magical new beginning that you're excited about and you want to go for it? What are you feeling at this time? Because that is going to propel you. And I also see here, because we have an open mind, because we have, there's some passion there. That's the emotion, right? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's what you want to take action towards. That's why you're being guided to keep that open mind. But I also feel like it requires complete honesty, getting honest with yourself and maybe another person or someone else needing to be honest with you, because they may have taken action based on their impulsivities, right? Because I'm getting someone being very impulsive with the Chariot in their energy. But we have worth waiting for, and we also have engagement. So there is something here that's going to be worth it. And I feel for you, Pisces, because you're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune, this is destined. This could be a destined relationship that you're either in or that you are calling in at this time. This is fate, fortune, destiny, but it's also saying we don't want to repeat a pattern, because the Wheel of Fortune can spin forward, right? It can also spin backwards, and you can go back and replay something. But if you do, you're not going to walk through the opportunity of this threshold that leads to greater abundance, greater riches. You see that, when this door is closed, what's around is stormy clouds. It's dark, it's shadowy, it's barren. There's not a lot of green. There's not a lot of life. It feels listless. It feels like taking cover type of energy. It's that hermit that we've seen. It is isolation. Or we can step into this destiny. We can take action. We can move this wheel forward. And we can step through this portal, this threshold, this new timeline. And when you open that door, it's almost like in the Wizard of Oz, right? Opening the door and they go out into the poppy fields. Okay, well, no one's getting drugged here by poppies, but I do feel like there is something beyond. But your mind might be trying to talk you out of it, or it has in the past. Right? The old belief, stay in this cycle because it's more comfortable in this cycle, but it may not be happy, but it's what I know. Things are changing here on a big scale, Pisces. And when you get the Wheel of Fortune, this is a turning point in matters of the heart. Okay, this is destiny. This is fate saying you're coming up to this timeline where you're going to come up with a choice to choose. Do you want to repeat a cycle? Do you want to stay in? I mean, I feel like you can't necessarily stay. It's like the seasons. Excuse me. It's like the seasons. We can't keep summer as long as we want to keep summer. Trust me, I love summer. I love when it's, warm out and it's bright and sunny, but you can't keep summer all the time. It has to move into the season. And there's something that is being ushered to move into the season. But when we resist, right, when we don't fully accept that there's a new season coming in, it can cause us to feel gloomy, right? It can cause us to feel like we're stuck in a pattern. Now, you're changing, you're shifting because you're showing up as the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. This is the energy here of non-conforming. This here is the energy of living life on your own terms, Pisces. It is about bravery, protecting what you've built. This is protecting your integrity, your beliefs, and not settling for less than you deserve. And I feel like if there was a situation where someone chose you as an option or they kept you as an option, you're saying, I know my worth. I deserve more. I'm going all in towards that life that I know I deserve. Okay. I also see here, someone could have brown eyes or hazel eyes. Someone could be, you could be working out more. You could be getting in shape. You could be feeling better about yourself, body, mind, and soul. Seven of Wands here is releasing the pressure, releasing that sense of being defensive or walking on eggshells or feeling like someone's constantly up in arms, looking for a fight, constantly in fight or flight. I feel like you've closed yourself off so you could go through a period of emotional introspection, and that may have been part of, that storm cloud time, so you could heal, so you could work on yourself, your self-worth. That maybe that's why someone's lifting or getting into shape here, or working on yoga, Pilates, running. I'm getting tennis here as well. But Ace of Cups in reverse is saying, okay, I'm filling my cup first because I've been overgiving. I have been, maybe enabling someone to allow me to be an option in their life. No more of that. If someone isn't fully committed, if someone isn't going all in, I feel like you're choosing a new path. But some of you, because you are raising your vibration and you're stepping into this new timeline, you might be surprised by the new energies that come in almost instantaneously, almost right away. Now, the timing card in your reading is the Chariot. So the Chariot is Cancer. This is June 22nd to July 22nd. So chances are they're showing up here right away. This is now. It's go time. Now, in your person's energy here, Pisces, we have the Ace of Wands. There's been some sort of delay. Okay, Ace of Wands, this person, they could be exploring their sexuality with others. Okay, just have to point that out there. Take it as it resonates. For others of you, you may feel like this person doesn't have a lot of passion towards you. Okay, or there's been some sort of delay. They keep putting it off, right? But I feel like Cancer season is showing up saying, okay, no more delays. It's now or never. That's kind of what I feel is it's now or never. And you're ready to go all in, whatever that may mean for you. And I feel like your person is also needing to take action. They may be traveling. Some of you could be seeing someone at a distance. Someone could be committing. Someone could be proposing even. Or you may say, are we going to take this level to the next, or this relationship to the next level? Because I don't want to be tempted by some sort of an illusion. I need to know where this is at. And I don't feel necessarily like you're putting an expectation on something, Let me look at your cards down here. Okay, but maybe you are. I feel like there is a choice that needs to be made. And if someone isn't stepping up to the plate, if they're not making a choice, if you are on the sidelines, if someone's talking to someone else, or if this is a marriage where there hasn't been a lot of passion and maybe there has been some sort of breach of trust or someone hasn't quite been honest, there's going to be a big change in direction. I see that here for you. Now, in your person's energy, they also have the Seven of Cups. So there are temptations for this person, and that may have caused useless delays when it comes to moving forward with you or moving forward in this dynamic or even within their own energy. They need to ground themselves. They need to focus on coming down to earth, coming back to reality, because this person may get lost a lot within, maybe wanting to, I'm getting like burnt out, or they feel like they're not good enough, or they feel at times like they're not good looking enough. There's something about this person needing external validation to move forward. I don't love that. This person may really feel like, I need to look a certain way. I have to make a certain amount of money. I have to have this. I feel like this person could be stuck in way 3D thinking or materialism, which is interesting because I don't have a pentacle in their energy, but we'll clarify here. Someone could be mechanically inclined. They may work with cars, may work on cars. Someone may drive a fast car or a motorcycle. Someone may be getting a new ATV or a new vehicle. Someone could be traveling to see you or just traveling as part of their work. It's like they don't have the willpower at times to move towards things that are, not an illusion. They keep chasing some sort of illusion. It's like the song TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls, right? Stick to the river, stick to what but I feel like there is an energy of this person constantly chasing the next grandiose, the next adventure. Like they want to go big at times, but sometimes it's the simple acts. It's the simple things. Now, where's this energy going between the both of you? The Empress, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So we see the Six of Wands showing up. Someone feels like they got a slap to the ego, right? Someone is getting checked, right? Is what I'm picking up on here. The Empress. Whoever the Empress is, I feel like this could be you, male or female, doesn't matter. It is a nurturing, soft, receptive energy of nurturing whatever it is that you've created. Some of you could even be pregnant, or you're wanting to nurture or foster relationships where both parties are going all in, right? But a choice needs to be made. And this is a difficult choice. This is a difficult decision. Maybe it has to do with pregnancy. It has to do with marriage. It has to do with divorce. It may have to do with, children. Did I say that? And I also feel because the Six of Wands is showing up here in reverse, someone was on their high horse. Someone was on their high horse. They were getting the attention from others. And it's like they get a slap or like a splash of water to the face, something that wakes them up. We're going to clarify and see what this is. All right. You're doing good, although I see that you are focusing on filling your own cup with the Ace of Cups. You're not going to just hand out your cup of love to anyone, Pisces, even though you are a water sign and you have a lot of love to give. You know your worth. And maybe it's taken a little bit of time for you to fully embrace your cup of self-love. Excuse me, but I feel like you're all in now. You're saying, I know my worth. I want to move forward. I want to have a turning point in matters of the heart. This is where I'm at. Get on the same page. If you're not, right? And it's not I feel like it's not a controlling or demanding type of energy, but it's more of a confident type of energy. Healthy ego versus, inflated ego. And this person may be getting a little splash of water saying, well, but Pisces is always there for me. I can do that. I can do anything and they'll keep taking me back. Or, I can delay this a little longer, but they're still going to be there, right? And I feel like you're saying, I'm putting up a stop. right? I'm putting up a hand saying, no, wrong. I'm not always going to be there. This is what we have now. How can we grow? How can we evolve? Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you, Pisces. Why is the Wheel of Fortune? Why is this turning point here? What does this mean? What does it look like? Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking towards something that's more meaningful, more enriching. It's a deeper experience of the heart. And the clarifier is the 5 of Wands. You don't want to keep arguing or going back and forth or, feeling the criticism, feeling competitiveness, or just feeling like you both are on different pages. You want to come together, and you either can do that by ascending your energy, both of you, or needing to walk away and abandon port, right? Abandon base, whatever this is, abandon something that is feeling like too much. So that's what we have for your Wheel of Fortune. That's what you're turning a point in. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are choosing to walk away from a situation, and someone's getting a cold truth, some sort of reality check. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Let's clarify Ace of Cups in reverse for Pisces. King of Pentacles, because it's not bringing you stability. King of Pentacles is someone who could be very materialistic, as we mentioned. It could be someone who seeks status. They could be very money hungry. This can be someone who's very unprofessional or even domineering at times. King of Pentacles, they're all about the material world, and this is greed. And I feel like it's not filling your cup. You're saying, what's happening here? You're chasing waterfalls. You're chasing finances. You're chasing money. And it's okay, to want success and abundance. But I feel the way that this person is going about it and putting you on the back burner isn't helpful to the relationship. And maybe that's part of their lesson. Maybe that's part of the truth. Or maybe you yourself have been the one that's chasing success or money. And you're saying, I've done that. I don't feel fulfilled. I'm going to have a turning point, and I'm going to open my heart up to relationships. And maybe that's why there's been a delay, because someone was really putting finances or career ahead of a relationship. Let's look at your person, because you're all in now, Pisces. 7 of Wands, you're all in. And in the past, there may have been you going all in a certain area, but maybe it wasn't love. Or maybe it was love and you're doing things differently this time. I want to look at this delay in your person's energy. Ace of Wands, useless delays. Like, there's no point. If the passion's there, or if there is, judgment, bottom of the deck, judgment in reverse. Someone was hanging on to regrets. That could be why. Someone may have been going through a karmic experience. And we have the Fool. Someone was foolish with their actions. Okay, yeah, foolish with their actions. They were risky. They took on some sort of risks. And I feel like there was a new beginning here, but the way that they went about the new beginning wasn't healthy, or it didn't stimulate your heart. That's what it comes down to. The Chariot is your timing card. It is showing up in your person's energy as well. Why is the Chariot here? What are we moving forward in? Moving forward, I'm getting Justice, so I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in. Oh, I love it. I'll take that. The Sun, there's some sort of balance to karma, or there is healthy ego. Remember what we said about this person? May get a splash of water to their face. It's like they realize where their happiness lies, and it may be within you, but maybe it's too late. Or if this is a situation where someone wants a new beginning, maybe they're willing to finally go all in and stop delaying, getting their crap together, because this is also Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Why does this person feel the need to get external validation? Why can't they make a choice? Why are they tempted by everything under the moon, right? Why is it difficult for this person to just focus? Oh, someone may have ADHD as well, or someone may be, I'm getting like even autistic, or Seven of Cups can also be that this person has a lot of emotions that they try to work through and they don't know how to express them in a healthy way. All right, let's take a look. Seven of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune landed on the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is a destined union that is being guided to ascend in some way, together or apart. I mean, completely up to you, but it is destined to move forward. We're done repeating a cycle. We're done repeating a cycle. The wheel is showing up again right on top of this. So the reason why this person needed to go through all of those, emotions or options is because they were learning lessons. And sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to learn, than us, right? Or they're not always on that same wavelength. And it's not your job or your responsibility to wait, right? Or to push them or maneuver them. We can guide them, coach them, and inspire them, but ultimately it's up to them. And I feel like you are a catalyst in this person's healing as they were a catalyst in yours. But what's the energy here is we have a difficult choice being made. And I see that there's a new creation coming in. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Empress here? I mean, maybe someone finds out that they're going to be a father or a mother. That's a cold slap to the face, right? Not a slap. I mean, it can be a very joyous time, but if you're not expecting it, it can be a big surprise, right? But it can bring a lot of happiness. Now, of course, if it's not a child, it could be a surprise engagement, and it may take you by surprise. I mean, Ace of Cups, though, in reverse, emotional introspection. So you're really contemplating, is this where I want to go? Is this who I want to be with? Why is the Empress showing up here between Pisces and the person on their mind? Why is the Empress here, please? Temperance. Ooh, past life. Because maybe you've been with this person for a while, because you have and hold past life connections with them, even if this is someone new. This is part of your soul tribe. There could even be some wounds of childhood replaying out. Maybe you've had trust issues. You can see the golden retriever, which dogs always represent loyalty to me. Are you being loyal to your true inner self? Maybe children are involved here. But the Temperance is Sag energy, and it's been a long time coming. The Temperance can also be going to extremes in temperance, right? In behaviors and temper. Someone may be needing to control their urges, control themselves. This is a blending of energies coming together. And with both parties in that Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be changes that have been trying to come to fruition for a long time now. But I feel like it's like someone needs to get off the pedestal. You may have put someone on a pedestal. You may have thought very highly of them, but when we put someone on a pedestal, it's not healthy, because then we look, there's an energy of looking up and then they look down, or it doesn't feel very equal. And I feel like something is turning around, and that's maybe why I was getting that Justice card. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, because there's some sort of karma. There's the Justice. Yeah, there's the Justice energy. So there's some sort of karma here or balance that is being brought into this union. And that's what's happening. Karma is being restored. Some of you, this was a karmic relationship that you may be choosing to exit. It could be a destined relationship that you were meant to grow and to evolve and to become a better version of yourself. It could be a new union that you are coming into, right, with marriage. Take it as it resonates for you, but I see new beginnings all over this energy. And if you have any Aquarius in your chart, I mean, we are in the age of Aquarius, but the title and the energy is Trust in the Magic of New Beginnings. And I feel that here for you as well. And this is balance being restored, justice being restored, karma being fulfilled, whatever that may have been for you. All right, let's take a look here. Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle showing up. What messages does Pisces need to see? Some of you could have been dealing with, of course, a legal situation. Maybe you're a lawyer. You're in the legal system in some way, shape, or form. Someone could have been incarcerated. Let's hope not, but maybe someone was behind bars. Eek. Maybe they're getting out. But anyway, we have fork in the road. That's the energy of this month. There is going to be a decision to make, but I feel whatever this decision is leading you towards a higher path, a higher ascension, a turning point. So I like to see this fork in the road because it means that the choice is up to you, right? It's also card 13. 13 in tarot is the death card. So there's a transformation, transformation of energies here. You're shifting on a big level, and it's time to make a decision, considering consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligations to make a necessary choice. You've reached a moment of the truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give, then choose. Didn't we say all that earlier? Yeah, this is you going all in with a choice that you're going to make that allows you, excuse me, to really come to a place in your evolution of your heart. It says here, you cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. That's that 8 of Cups. That's my Eat, Pray, Love card, where you're going to walk away from the past energy. There's a new beginning. Excuse me, new beginning coming in here for you. I am going to read the protection message because someone may have that fall from grace. Someone may have a hard decision to make, but this is something some of you need to know. Indecision is extremely frustrating, and it will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle, not even to this reading. This is up to you. This is just here to guide you and let you know that you have options, that you have choices, and to look at both scenarios, but the choice is yours and yours alone. It always is, Pisces. By not making a choice, you are making a choice. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Right? If we haven't learned the lesson and we made choices that we don't love, right? We don't receive the outcome that we hope. Spirit never gets tired of opening up new portals for you, and you have new choices that you can make. Fork in the road. Wow. All right. Last but not least, let's get a message from your soul's truth. And what does your soul want you to know at this time? We have, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? And this is important because you have that Ace of Cups. So it's really important for you to drop into your emotional center because our emotions are what actions our moves, right? It's the mind that talks us out of it. How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin to fill every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it, right? Can you say law of attraction? What you focus on grows. This is fulfillment, Pisces. You know this. It's easier said than done, though, of course, isn't it? Today's soul action, lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match those desires. That's what you're doing with that Seven of Wands. You're not letting other people control you, manipulate you, coerce you, or make choices for you. You're going all in here. You are in charge of what you want to feel. Are you willing to let go of the belief? That could be that marriage energy or commitment to a belief. Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve it first to feel it? What if it's the other way around, right? What if you get into the energy of feeling it now? So then you can achieve it, because then you take action. Don't let your mind talk you out of something that you know is healthy or good for you, or it is going to bring you more joy, more trust, more peace, not more stress, more anger, and more anxiety. The choice is yours, Pisces. You have it. There's something pretty magical coming in here for you, and trust that whatever choice is made during Cancer season, that it will be for your highest good. That is what I have for you. I hope that resonates, Pisces. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like. Okay, one moment. Kristen. I'm getting the name Kristen or Crystal. Crystal. Okay. And I'm also getting R-O. R-O, I don't know if that, maybe it's Roger, or someone could have initials of R-O. Please take that as it resonates. Thank you again so much, Pisces, for tuning in today. If it was helpful, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Lots of love to you.